可以。
What will happen on this street food tour in Wuhan? Hello everyone, I am Yang. This time I came to Wuhan to attend a drone training. But when I arrived, I found out the training was only for local residents of Wuhan. So in the end, I couldn't participate in it. It had been raining in Wuhan for the past few days. So I mostly stayed in the hostel where I was staying. Today the weather finally cleared up. So I decided to go out and experience Wuhan's breakfast culture. This street is dedicated to breakfast food. It's a very famous street in Wuhan. So many tourists from other places come here to have breakfast. But one special thing about Wuhan is that many people hold their breakfast or a bowl of noodles and eat while walking. This is also part of Wuhan's guozhou culture. I saw a shop ahead selling xiaomai steamed dumplings. There were already quite a few people lining up, so I decided to line up and try it as well. First you pay here and get a number tag. And I've been wanting to try it for a while. Back when I was at school, I always wanted to have breakfast on this street. But it's over 20 kilometers away, so I never came. Now, my hostel is pretty close, so I finally have a chance to try it. When it was almost my turn, the shumai was sold out. I had to wait another 3 minutes for the next batch. Sprinkling water on top ensures that after steaming, they turn out soft and tender, not hard. There's already a long line forming at the back. Finally, it's my turn. Let's see how good it actually tastes. Look at all the people lining up. Here's another popular restaurant, and the line has already stretched across the street. There are just too many people, so I won't wait. I'll try another Wuhan specialty next door, Sangxian Sangxian, a Wuhan specialty, made with rice, eggs, and various fillings. A small portion costs 5 RMB, 70 USD. Hot dry noodles are the most famous in Wuhan. But for locals, Sangxian is just as popular as it. Wuhan has the most variety of breakfast in China. So many that you can't even count them all. Some say you could eat breakfast here for a whole month, without repeating a single dish. Today happens to be the weekend. Some people eat while standing. Others sit at small tables. This is the well-known breakfast culture of Wuhan. It had been raining in Wuhan for the past few days, so I didn't really go out. Today the weather finally became sunny. Walking outside, I realized how lively Wuhan mornings are. Fresh fish soup noodles are also the first choice. For many long-time Wuhan locals in the morning, fresh fish is mashed into a paste, then served with rice noodles and hot soup. It's flavorful, rich and smooth, making it a favorite morning choice for many locals. Add a fried dough stick, and the total comes to 9 RMB 25 USD. All the seats are taken, and the owner told me I can go upstairs. After waiting in line for so long, we finally get to sit down and enjoy our breakfast. These shaomai have a strong pepper flavor. The meat inside comes in big chunky pieces, and the meat inside is all marinated. The sticky rice inside is nice and moist. Every strand of noodles is coated with the soup. The perfect partner for this bowl is this freshly fried dough stick. The owner cuts the fried dough stick into small pieces and mixes it into the bowl. The crispy fried dough stick blends perfectly with the thick soup. I'll soak some first. Crispy on the outside, tender inside, with pork, mushrooms, tofu and bamboo shoots perfectly blended. Every bite is full of flavor. Sangxiandupi is a unique snack in Wuhan. You won't find it anywhere else. It's definitely worth waiting in such a long line. Carbs on top of carbs. I'm starting to feel a little dizzy from all this food. If you love carbs, you definitely have to take a trip around Wuhan. After finishing breakfast, I need to walk around a bit to digest all this. It's been a long time since I got up this early for breakfast. It feels so different. Walking the streets in the early morning, listening to neighbors greeting each other, watching the steam rise from the breakfast stalls. There are more people on the streets now. On the other side of the street, small shops along the road are slowly opening one by one. Walking through these old alleys, you can really feel the unique charm and warmth of old Wuhan. There's none of the crowding at trendy spots, and none of the commercial noise. Just the simplest, most authentic scenes of everyday life. Every corner holds decades of history and memories of this city. I've spent several years in Wuhan, from school to graduation, and I've always loved the atmosphere of these old neighborhoods. There's none of the fast pace or pressure. I often just pause and watch these old houses, alleys, and the warm, everyday life around me. Watching people live calmly and unhurriedly. I feel like maybe I don't need to rush either. Looks like we've come full circle back to the starting intersection. On our way back, we ran into an elderly man sitting by the roadside, waiting for work. He was sitting there with a sign in front of him, listing jobs like plumbing and construction work. After talking to him for a bit, I learned that he comes here every morning at 7 and waits all day long. Sometimes, if he's lucky, he gets a job and can earn around 300 RMB in a day, 43 USD. But most of the time, he might not get any work at all, sometimes not for 2 or 3 days. He said there's nothing he can do. It's all up to luck. If there's work, he does it. If not, he waits. watching him sit there quietly, without complaining or rushing, just holding his little spot, waiting for an uncertain job. Life has never been easy, but everyone is trying their best to live it. This is probably the truest side of humanity. Simple, tough, yet full of strength. Alright, I'm heading back now. In a few days, I'll be heading back home. Once I'm back, I'll continue sharing content about my hometown. If you enjoy real daily life videos, lot of interesting videos are coming, please subscribe for more.